Hello budget besties, it's me, Zero Based Budget Girl, and welcome to today's video. Hi, I'm Zero Based Budget Girl. If you're new here, I use the program called YNAB to balance our family's budget. It is a zero-based budgeting program. We are a single income household. My husband works, I stay home with our baby. We have my husband has two kids from his previous marriage that live out of state, and we are currently in no debt and trying to stay that way. And today I will be budgeting our paycheck that we received for the second half of February. So if that's what you're into, sit back, relax, grab a snack, and let's get into today's video. All right, friends. So today we are going to be budgeting $2,756.38. That is how much my husband got paid this pay period. So first things first, I'm going to pull this little $3.51 that I have out of holding and add that to our to be assigned stuff. So I guess we'll be budgeting $2,759.89. And yes, so first things first, second things second, we're gonna hop over to our second paycheck tab and start filling out these categories for our second paycheck. So I was able to actually fund some of this with our first paycheck this month. So that's why some of these are already green and already filled out. So we're gonna fill in the rest of these. I'm gonna start at the top here with groceries. I snoozed week 5 of groceries because this is the way I have my grocery budget set up. Each week is literally 7 days. So from the 1st to the 7th, the 14th through the 21st to the 28th, the 28th, right? Am I doing that right? 1st through the 7th, the 8th through the 1st through the 7th, the 8th through the 14th, the 15th to the 21st, the 22nd to the 28th, and obviously February ends at 28, which would be week 3. So week 5, I snoozed because there is no week 5 in February. So yes, and then but that would be like literally the last little remaining days of the month, the 29th through the 30th or the 31st. And this fund is usually quite small. It's only $60 that I put in there just for those last couple days. Anyway, that's relevant. So anyway, that's snoozed. So household is done. Our phone's internet is already funded. Need to add $360 for our fund to save up towards. Actually, I think I'm gonna edit this $2,500 just to have a little extra fluff. But this is for funds going towards flying the boys out for the summer for visiting us. So we need $527.35 to stay on track for funding that $2,500 that I'd like to have by April 1st. So we can start looking at flight tickets and things like that then. Will we need that much? I don't know, but I just want to make sure I have a good little chunk if we do need that much already saved up. So yes. Anyway, so that is done for the kids. The baby's taken care of already for this month. Sweet. Moving on to our unexpected things, house maintenance, medical, electronics, renewals, fees and taxes have all been taken care of already. So what's left is $25 for my snap fund, stuff I forgot to budgeted for, stuff I forgot to budget for, not budgeted for. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk today. And then $50 going towards my husband's work related things. Sometimes he has to buy stuff for his uniform. Sometimes he has to just chip in for like things for the people at work, stuff like that. So and like his haircuts and things, he has to get a haircut like usually about once a month ish. So yeah, so that's for my husband and his work related spending, $50 for there. Our Roth IRA contributions, we are saving up for our 2027 contributions. We've already done 2026 for both mine and my husband's Roth. They're both maxed out already. So in order to max out next year's, we need to save a total of $15,000 for this year. So that's $1,250 a month. So that is now funded. Moving on to our savings, we need $100 for our emergency savings account, $25 towards our moving fund. We don't plan on moving anytime soon, but just start saving up just in case. You never know with the military. where they're gonna send you, so, and when they're gonna send you. So yeah, just starting to save up for our next move, because we're gonna be moving eventually. We're not staying here forever. $100 towards a new car. Neither of us plan on buying a car anytime soon, but eventually one of our cars are gonna crap out, and so we want to have some money saved up to hopefully buy one in cash whenever that day does come. Currently, both of our cars are paid off, so we're definitely gonna ride those until the wheels fall off. $25 going towards a house down payment. We do not plan on buying a house anytime soon, but just starting to save up for whenever we do decide we're ready to buy a house. We can start shifting focus towards saving up for a payment whenever, you know, we're in that era of life. But right now we're chilling. And then $25 going towards education funds. This is just money I decided I just wanted to save up just in case like one of us wants to take a course of some reason, or get a certification in something, or I don't know. I have a bachelor's degree already. I finished university years ago. My husband is currently sort of in school. He just started his online school again. He started this week. So he's going back to school now. But the military pays for that, so this isn't really going towards like his education in that sense. But yeah, I don't know, just I don't know, just random, just in case, I don't know, we want to take a lesson or something, like, oh, I want to go take guitar lessons or something, you know, something like this, some sort of self-improvement category. Yeah, I guess in a sense is what this is. All right, next up is our fun money. We've got $50 going towards my Make Me a Party fund, $60 going toward clothing for our drip, $50 going towards gardening, and potluck has been funded already for this month. In our gifts category, we've got $50 for family gifts, $25 for friend gifts, $15 just for general giving, $25 going for hosting gatherings at our home, and then $90.91 is needed to stay on track for our Christmas fund. Planning on saving up $1,000 by November. We'll see if we actually stay in budget this year, because last year we did not. Okay, and then lastly is our travel category. We have $100 going towards our planes and trains. This is named planes and trains. We used to live in Europe, and so I feel like planes and trains is like irrelevant here now, but in Europe it works because sometimes we take the train like to another city or something, or yeah, so that's why this is called planes and trains, if anyone's ever wondering like why planes and trains, because like I feel like taking a train in America is very not common. I don't even know where the nearest damn train is. But yeah, anyway, $50 for hotels, $15, what that $15 going towards parking, and then it's $50 for general spending money while on our vacation, while we're traveling. That leaves us $676.63. And I'm gonna switch over to first paycheck view. Actually, I'm gonna switch over to all and see if we miss anything. I'm always editing things. Yep. Asian supermarket. Okay. I need to update my view because that did not show up in my second paycheck view. So I'm going to edit this. Go over to second paycheck view, edit view, and add the supermarket in. Save that. Okay. Go back to all and see if I make sure I didn't miss anything. Anything else? Where was I at? I was here, groceries. All right, so $20 needs to go towards the supermarket, the Asian supermarket. I'm gonna snooze this week 2 groceries because I'm trying to be good, and I'm trying to really stick to the budget. And I don't want to add any more or anything like that. So, because some of that money was taken out due to overspending in groceries during week 1, so some of that money was moved out to cover week 1 overspending. I overspent by $42.54 because this was $200, and then yeah. So anyway, moving on. Everything's all green here. Everything's looking good. I think, however, I am gonna just hold on to the 656, 63. I think I'm gonna put this in holding, and then we will add that to our paycheck we get for the 1st of March. Yeah, we'll budget this out later. So 656, 63, at least for now. I don't know. Who knows? I might change my mind and come back and decide to hop over into March and start funding March, but I don't know. I might just hold on to it for now. So for now, I'm gonna hold on to it. But anyway, friends, thank you guys so much for watching. That is the end of today's video. Thank you for hanging out with me while I budgeted our family's monies. I hope that you all are doing great. I hope you're safe. I hope you're warm. And I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye.
It's not fun, you know. It's all over sources.